Maxie? Are you there? Hi.
Hi.
When you got to the police station, they said that you already left. Is everything okay?
Well, the jackal was faced with indefinite imprisonment for crimes which sadly he did in fact commit. But unfortunately, Stone Cold saved me. Are the jackal's legal travails so renowned as to be broadcast far and wide?
No. After you were arrested, I wanted to find Jason, so I called Sam. She helped me find him.
Yeah, how did Jason get them to drop the charges?
We're not exactly sure. They did drop the charges.
Yeah, the federal ones are being less than forthcoming. One moment I was being shackled, ready to be transported to federal prison. The next, I'm free. Does Fair Samantha think that Stone Cold took drastic action to get me released?
No. Don't worry about it. All that matters is that you're free.
Well, despite the fact that I actually did commit the crimes of which I'm accused.
Stop it,
Yes,
really?
stop it. You made a mistake. Come on, we all make mistakes. Just learn from it.
Exactly.
What if he was threatened by the Agent of Doom? What if they twisted his arm into doing something unthinkable?
Well, you know what? That's Jason's decision to make, and he is your friend, Spinelli. And I think that sometimes you've got to learn how to let your friends take care of you.
Sam's right. Just like I'm your friend and I'm going to take care of you tonight, you really need to stop worrying.
Maximista makes a nearly impossible request. If he made a bargain with the federal ones, it could irrevocably impact our future. This is most dire.
Spinelli, I was actually just coming up to ask Maxie about you.
What is the nature of Fair Samantha's inquiry?
Well, now that you obviously seem a little calmer, do you want to tell me about the troubles between you and the feds?
I don't know what else to do at this point.
Hail, the gang's all here and ready for the celebration. We may now raise the proverbial roof in honor of friendship and unwavering loyalty. Your faithful grasshopper will never be able to fully express his gratitude for the awesome act of selflessness that freed him from the clutches of the federal ones. So I hope this party in your honor will suffice, inadequate as it may be. The jackal feared his sweet freedom would become a distant memory, that he would spend year after endless year feasting on gruel 3 times a day in the midst of scary criminals who have no appreciation for the jackal's particular charm. That I would never again smell the intoxicating fragrance of sweet Maximista's hair. But then, much like the cyber character he is created for, Stone Cold came to the rescue. And life has never tasted so poignant.
Doesn't Spinelli use the best words? Poignant. I love that.
Actually, I have a proposal to offer Fair Samantha.
A proposal?
Well, of a professional nature.
Oh, continue. Okay.
Well, it is your wish to be a private investigator, yes?
Yes.
Well, the jackal shares a similar professional objective. Maybe we should join forces and open an agency together.
You know, that's a nice idea, Spinelli, but I don't really think you should rush into anything right.
No need to fear. My career would never get in the way of my duties for Stone Cold.
Can we not talk about work right now? This is supposed to be a party, and I would really like to make a toast to Jason. So everybody get a drink.
No, I don't really want to be toasted.
That's too bad. Even though you are frustrating and unemotional, right now, all I see you as is the guy who saved my best friend's life, and I will be eternally grateful. To Jason.
Hear, hear.
This is killing you. I can see that.
Look at him. He thinks his problems are behind him. He thinks I saved him.
But you did, Jason. If you hadn't given up Anthony, he would be in federal custody right
Where I
now.
started.
Attention, please. Though it is common knowledge that Stone Cold treats his body like a temple, the jackal remembers when dearly missed Emily used to
gift him with slices of a particular chocolate cake. And so in that memory, and for this auspicious occasion, the Jackal braved the original monikered cook at the Quartermain residence and proudly presents...
Ta-da!
I don't really know what to say.
As if anyone could tell a difference.
This is great. Spinelli, and I really do appreciate the gesture, but I'm gonna have to cut this short, okay? You and I need to talk alone right now.
Jason, are you serious? I just helped Spinelli put this whole party together for you. You're gonna kick me out?
You know what? If it means anything, I think he's kicking both of us out, so...
And I understand. The exuberance of victory must not overshadow my duties.
Yep, let's go.
Fine. But the next celebration I participate in for you will be your memorial service.
It wasn't really an easy decision for Jason to make, but after thinking it through,
I don't really care what Jason decided, okay? I'm not Spinelli. I don't think Jason's this wise, all-knowing oracle. I think he's a dumb mobster.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I think Jason's been a good friend to Spinelli in the past, but he's not stepping up now. And a good friend would know when Spinelli is in trouble. So who's going to pick up the slack? It's going to be me. And if you know anything, you're going to tell me.
Oh, hold on a second before... Listen, don't be offended. I just kind of have to ask, do you want Spinelli home for him or for you?
I'm not offended. I think that it would be good for both of us. I shouldn't have to tell you, Sam. You've seen us together. Spinelli will never be happy if he's away from me, and I will always worry about him. If the roles were reversed, I would help you out.
Okay, all right. Listen, I don't know much.
But you know something.
I do, yeah. One of my contacts told me that he did book a plane ticket to LA.
I still can't believe that you lost Spinelli.
Look, your repeated criticism does little to improve our circumstance.
Stop talking like him, okay? Especially when it's your fault that he's gone.
Okay, well, how fortuitous that you arrived shortly after the vindictive and mostly useless Maxie.
Will you two please remember that we're all on the same team?
Well, Samantha possesses practical skills that may enable us to find the Jackal.
Thanks for coming. I'm still surprised that Jason didn't come with you. I mean, after all this time, Spinelli's been so loyal to him. When the tables are turned, he can't be bothered to show up because he's got a mob to run. Jason, thank God. Please tell me you have some news on Spinelli.
I have no news on Spinelli.
Great. Well, at least you showed up. You remember Winifred, the FBI traitor who ratted out Spinelli?
It's a sad truth that I will rue for the rest of my days.
Okay, just tell me what happened. How did you and Spinelli wind up here together?
Well, I followed him onto the plane bound for Los Angeles.
Did you call us and tell us? No, you chose to live out your geek hero
Maxie,
fantasy.
just give me the facts right now, please.
Well, apparently Spinelli caught the attention of some woman that was here.
Yeah, she claimed to need the Mr. Jackal's cyber assistance to reclaim money for her ex-husband.
An obvious lie that you should have flagged.
Maxie.
She's a walking disaster.
Where's the woman right now? Where is she?
She's mysteriously vanished.
Yeah, and I checked her room. It's empty, and she paid with cash.
Okay, can you track her on the computer?
I'm endeavoring to do so as we speak.
You know, none of this would be happening if you hadn't helped the FBI bust Spinelli in the first
Maxie,
place.
this is not helping.
Hello, are you forgetting this is all her fault?
My methodical process of trying to locate Mr. Jackal is one that Maximista fails to appreciate.
I thought I told you only Spinelli can call me.
Oh, come on, listen. The point is, this woman was very interested in Spinelli's computer skills, and now she's disappeared.
And she's taken Spinelli with her.
And who knows what dark deeds this temptress is... she's forcing him to carry out.
You've taken off on his own?
The Jackal would never have left without alerting me to his whereabouts.
I hate to burst your little fantasy bubble, but you're definitely not all Spinelli's thinking about right now.
The Jackal was ecstatic to see me on the plane. We had plans to traverse the world, entwining talents, righting wrongs, and destroying evildoers.
Please.
Where does the Bureau think you are right now?
On a short leave of absence. But fortunately, I am still able to access FBI files for identity search. I've entered everything that I can remember about the Temptress into the Bureau's database, and we should at any moment be getting a list of possible matches.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, they're doing some kind of test on Michael.
Well, I mean, that should be good news, yeah?
Yeah, you know, the doctors aren't very hopeful. I just don't want Carly to be on any more of an emotional roller coaster than she already is.
that the list?
Affirmative.
What, no matches?
No, we have matches. 24,579 to be exact. Unfortunately, it will take a considerable number of man-hours to peruse all these matches and discern Cassandra Prescott's true identity.
Is there anything else you can remember about her?
Yeah, maybe it's some sort of details that might be able to narrow down the search a little
I
bit.
have racked my mind. I have revisited every detail.
Well, what was Cassandra wearing the last time you saw her?
A coat.
What kind of coat? Be specific.
A long one, to her calves, perhaps.
Shape, pockets, accents.
Belted. 2 square pockets in the front. And big buttons on the cuffs, too.
Anything else?
There was an emblem. And it was letters. An M, I think, on the upper left corner. There was a crown.
What color was it?
The coat was black, and the embroidery was a dull silver.
Pewter. Perfect.
What are you talking about?
I think I know how to find Spinelli and that girl. Los Angeles, California. Morel on Beverly. You know, it's kind of hard to hate Cassandra when she has such fabulous taste in clothes, but if she's hurt Spinelli, I do hate her, and I still will personally claw her.
What kind of coat is it?
You can only get it at this boutique on Beverly. The line just came out ridiculously expensive.
How do you know all this highly arcane information?
It's my job to know, and we ran a preview article in Crimson.
So you're calling the store to find out who bought it?
Exactly. Hi, this is Maxie Jones, Kate Howard's assistant from Crimson. I have a couple questions I'd like you guys to answer.
All right, Maxie said the coat was really expensive, which means that they probably paid with credit card or something like that.
Yeah, I can cross-reference any names and numbers with the Bureau's criminal record database.
Okay, what was that last number again? Great. I'll call you back to talk to you about the summer line. Thanks. Just 3 women bought the coat last week. Here are their names and credit card numbers.
Well done, Maxie.
Wasn't it? You know, if you guys ever need help finding someone, I would be glad to assist. For a fee, of course.
Oh, I have the perpetress. Cassandra Prescott, a.k.a. Crystal Powell. She is suspected in 3 art robberies in Chicago, New York, and Montreal, but nothing is proven.
What would an art thief want with Spinelli?
To crack a security system.
I'm collating data on galleries, museums, and art auctions in Los Angeles County and neighboring environs.
Well, how do we know this Cassandra Crystal person isn't halfway around the world with Spinelli by now?
Well, she was already here when you guys arrived, so it would only make sense that the art heist she's planning is close by.
But that's still a lot of territory to cover.
Okay, this is most peculiar. I'm receiving a pop-up which appears to be an advertisement for women's hats.
Mention Chrissy's for a real steal?
That is the most hideous hat I've ever seen. Delete it before I gag.
Wait. Should you be getting pop-ups on that computer?
No, not with my spam filter. It's puzzling that I'm receiving a random advertisement.
It isn't random. Spinelli can hack his way into pretty much anything. He left us a clue.
Here it is. Woman with Hat by Emile Michaud.
That thing is truly a crime against fashion.
We still need a location.
I'm including more words in the cross-reference.
I guess this means Spinelli is okay, but what if he's doing something illegal and then he gets arrested? I mean, between that and the hacking, he's going to end up spending the rest of his life in prison.
We're going to find him before that happens.
Oh, here it is. I know where the cunning crystal is keeping Mr. Jekyll.